It's Tony and Mike in the morning. Thanks for having a second cup of coffee here with us this morning. You know, coming up September 12th, Grassy Hill Country Club. It's our annual tradition. It's Boomers and Beyond. And, well, this is an upcoming event where you can come to kind of plan for your future. You know, hopefully we all get there at one time or another. So it really doesn't matter if you're elderly or if you're younger. You know, we worry about finances. We worry about things of that nature. And this is a place where you can go for some seminars and for some information on different things. And that's why Mike Perillo is here this morning. Mike is with Bankers Life, and he's going to be at Grassy Hill with Boomers and Beyond, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Mike, how you doing?
Hey, Tony, I'm doing well. Happy to be here.
Yes, it's nice to have you. Now, first, before we even start, tell us what Bankers Life is all about for people that are not familiar with it.
Yeah, well, Bankers Life is a financial institution insurance company that specializes in the retirement market, helping folks navigate through the many, facets of retirement, especially when it comes to Medicare and comprehensive Medicare planning.
Okay, and that's something that's very, very important because guys like me, I don't understand it. I'm going to need, when I get there, I'm going to need guys like you to kind of push me through it when I get there. Probably in like 3 weeks, I'm going to be calling, you know. But I mean, it's very important. And this is the information that you're going to share at Boomers and Beyond. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely, Tony. We would have many different seminars going on throughout the Boomers and Beyond event, focusing on the different areas of Medicare, especially when it comes to the unmanageable parts of Medicare, things that people may not be too familiar with and what's not really labeled right out there in front of you. It's very important.
Where do you begin? What's the first thing that you would say that people should do, the first thing out of the box?
Well, the first thing to do is to, not plan alone. Being able to plan with a professional and, somebody who does it day in and day out and is going to be able to give you some updated and fine information is the best thing you could probably do for your retirement.
But everybody's situation is different. Mine is going to be different from, my friend across the street or the
Absolutely.
guy across town. Everybody's got a different need, right?
Absolutely, 100%. And, that's what we tell folks. Your neighbor's situation is going to be different from yours. So it's imperative for folks to understand how Medicare is working today and how it's specifically going to work for them in their situation in regards to their doctors, their different prescriptions, and their goals and the things that they want to protect.
Sure, and unfortunately, things change all the time. I mean, this isn't something that you sit down, you sign up for it, and then I shake your hand and I never see you again. This is something where every year you've got to look into it and see what's changed. What do you need? What don't you need? All of that. I mean, it's just not one thing fits your whole lifetime.
No, you're absolutely right. Medicare, it's an intricate maze. There's a lot of moving parts, so it's always important to understand the new updates and cutbacks that come out every single year.
So somebody like you're constantly learning as well, right? I mean, these are things that you don't know what's going to happen in 6 months or a year.
Oh no, absolutely not. We try to stay as up to date as possible. We go through many rigorous trainings, and we're very well equipped when it comes to Medicare and Medicare planning. So we're on top of it. We try to stay on top of it the best we can.
All right, Mike Perillo is here, and he's with Bankers Life, and we want everybody to know that Bankers Life is going to be one of those folks that are going to be there. They're going to have a booth at Grassy Hill Country Club on September the 12th for our Boomers and Beyond Expo, and this is very, very important, not just for the elderly, but for people that want to plan for their future. And one of the big parts of your future is financial planning, insurance, Medicare, all of that. It's all part of it, and you don't want to be left out in the cold. You want to make sure that you have a lot, the right, I don't want to say a lot, but the right kind of coverage. I'm sure there's a lot of people, they sign up then they realize, oh, what did I do? I don't have enough.
Yes.
Or I'm sure the opposite way too. You must say sometimes, oh no, there's too much here. You don't need all of this.
Yeah, you know, there's many different cases. Some people could be overinsured. There's some people underinsured. There's gaps in the system of Medicare that you know, can be very manageable, but there's many gaps that are unmanageable for folks. Things that the government and Medicare is not going to be able to help you with. So that's what we specialize in doing, and making sure people have a full view of how the system's working, you know, as we live and breathe today.
Yeah, that's important. And it's important, I think, too, as I talk to the listener, don't be embarrassed. You know, you expect people to come in and be, for lack of a better word, ignorant. You expect them to have questions, and you know, but I know some people, I know I do this myself, you kind of hold back thinking, I don't know, is this a stupid question? This might be embarrassing, but there's no such thing as a stupid question. You know, if you're in the dark about something, get it out of the way. That's what you're there for.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, and what do? You come right to the house? You do that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we visit our clients, you know, throughout the community, at their homes, maybe at the office, and you know, we get down, we sit down with them, we get to know them, we build a relationship, and hopefully a relationship that'll last for the entirety of their retirement.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, everybody's looking for a nice long retirement, but you want to make sure that your mind is clear. You want to make sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be, so you could go out and play golf or take a cruise or just sit in that easy chair and just watch TV if that's what you want to do.
Absolutely. You know, in my opinion, Tony, Medicare and you know, health insurance planning is the most important aspect of a prosperous and you know, healthy retirement.
Absolutely. Now, once again, Bankers Life will be at the Boomers and Beyond Expo, Grassy Hill Country Club, on September the 12th. We're going to be broadcasting there all day long, and we're going to be looking for you. So come on out for one of these seminars. It's great information. It's great stuff, and you know, not only you'll be there, but so will so many other people from Bankers Life, right?
Absolutely. The whole gang will be there.
Sounds good. We're certainly looking forward to it. Mike, is there anything you want to hit before we let you go?
No, you know, thank you for your time, and I do look forward to seeing everybody at the event. Boomers and Beyond.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. Now, before we let you go, is there a website folks can go to?
Yeah, absolutely. We do have our Facebook page, which is Bankers Life Fairfield 1033. You can find us on Facebook. We have posts that you know, we put out there, you know, weeks prior to the event and things like that. So it's a great informational page as well.
Oh, okay. And how do you get there?
So you would just simply type in www.facebook.com/BankersLifeFairfield.
Sounds good. Mike, I thank you so very, very much for taking a few minutes. Very interesting stuff. And let's get people informed on this subject.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. And say hello to your father. I understand your father's a big listener to this radio show.
He is.
Tell him when you see him. Tell him that he's got good taste.
I absolutely will, Tony.
Thank you, Mike. 9:16 now here at WICC 600.